So I have finally managed to reach epic rank, or should I say epic hell, because it has a notorious reputation for being the hellish rank in the ML universe. So I've made the conscious decision to try it out and see for myself, and to my surprise, they weren't lying. I had the absolute worst experience in epic rank because first of all, the enemies decided to invade my buffs. Like, look at this, they are taking my purple buff right in front of me and I can't do anything. So yeah, they took it, it's gone, kaboof, gone. And that's how it started. I have nothing, and right now you see this person right here with the orange circle to his feet. He is also a jungler, even though I specifically told my team that I was going jungling, and he decided to go jungling too. So right now we are fighting for buffs and creeps in the jungle. So that's and it was at this point that things started to fall apart. We started to lose. Like, the enemy just had 6 kills so far and it was already looking brutal. At this point, look at this, all of us were dropping like flies, and because of that, people started to quit. They announcing they were quitting. Like, some were just being frustrated by the whole team. It was something I've never experienced before in Grandmaster. And look at this, I'm gonna go AFK, and they eventually did go AFK. A very surprising outcome. And it was around at this point that I started to realize that there was one enemy hero that was one that I need to keep an eye on. Like, and there she comes, this one. I never really faced this enemy hero before, but he was dominating my team. He had the most kills in my team, so I had to do what I can to eliminate her. I did that, I heard shutdown, and I was like, okay, that's good. Now, I can just say this, I'm not really good with Fanny, I'm not really an exact pro, so don't expect any pro gameplay here. I'm just playing her because I find her to be fun, and right now I'm waiting for the enemy to appear, and there they are. So as soon as I saw them, I was like, okay, let me just wait, and I decided to attack, and at this point I almost died, so I had to get away quick. So I was like, okay, I was doing pretty fine, and at this point my team was decided to take the Lord. Like, it was a good time to take the Lord, but I was kind of bothered by this guy right here. And okay, he just went this side, and okay, I noticed that the Lord was about to die, so I decided to ensure that I secure it. So once it was secured, I saw it that I need to escape really quick. And to be honest, despite the fact that we got the Lord, it didn't appear that we were going to win this, and there was a lot of pressure going on, and my hands were shaking the entire time. Like, my hands were shaking. Like, each time I tried to pull cables, I had my fingertips shaking. It was tough. And look at this enemy hero. I don't know, like, I feel like I really shouldn't have underestimated her. Like, I never really faced up against this person before. It was my first time encountering this enemy hero. I don't know who she is, I don't know what power she has, but she looks freaking creepy. But despite everything, I still did what I could to defend turrets, as you can see. I defended, I saw Selena right there, and I decided to, like, you know what, I need to get away, she could do something unexpected. And at this point I see that there were enemies in the jungle up there. So I decided to go there in hopes that I could perhaps neutralize the situation. And so I did. I attacked. There was this guy. I attacked, and finally I did manage to eliminate them. But out of nowhere, I got eliminated by her. By this character, this enemy hero. I was like, who is she? Alright, it's Selena. I was like, oh, you, Selena, back off. Yeah, I was kind of angry. I was kind of frustrated because, you know, like when you just win, you eliminate someone and then suddenly the enemy comes in and eliminates you. So that was what was going on. And there she is. She strikes. She eliminates so quick. She essentially devours them. I noticed that she was low in HP, so I noticed also that this is a great opportunity to take her down. So I rushed there. I saw her. Okay, there she is. I saw her like she was leaving, and I was like, you know what? I'm going straight for her. Only her. And so I did. I had my revenge. Like double kill. I didn't swiftly manage to escape. But despite the fact that I was doing everything that I could, this entire match was awfully cursed. It was awfully cursed. This was the worst match ever. We were losing it. We were going to lose anyway. My team, they gave up so quickly. So, yeah, we lost. It was an atrocious. I never had a match like this before. I never had a match like this before. And another thing I discovered, which was very shocking to me, was that every 3 months a season ends, and when a season ends, your rank also ends. That says that you get demoted. And look at this. I have only about 1 day left. 1 day left until I get demoted from epic rank. And I just got here. And already I have like 1 day left. And this thing, rank conquest, has now been upgraded to mythic. Mythic. What the hell is mythic? And look at this. Like after epic, there comes legend. And after legend, there comes mythic. And after mythic, there comes mythic again. After mythic, there comes mythical honor. And after mythical honor is mythical honor again. And then there is mythical glory. And what the hell is this? Mythical immortality. Mythical, I don't know what. I'm pretty sure that there is horror there. Maybe, I don't know, like mythical honor, like immortality. I feel like that is the eternity of hell, probably. But overall, this is incredibly shocking. But I'm just gonna let it slide and see what epic is all about. So I started this match, and I was surprised to see there were no profile pictures. Like, people had no profile pictures. Like, what? So this was kind of making me nervous. So I was like, okay, let's just get in. And the moment I entered this, I was in a whole different interface. My eyes were open wide. I was like, what the hell am I? What is this? What is this? I don't remember this interface. I was like, what the hell is going on? What is going on? Guys, what is going on? What is this interface? I've never seen this interface before. Am I actually playing the right game? Am I actually playing the right game here? So I was kind of nervous. I was like, okay, I think that the left side, maybe that's my team, but what the hell? And I heard a voice, please pick a hero. I was like, wait, what? What? Pick a hero? I didn't know who to pick, to be honest. I had no preparation on this. I didn't know, so I was like, okay, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Which should I pick? Okay, let me think. Okay, I think there is Rose. I see roaming. I was like, okay, let's go roaming. Okay, I see roaming here. You know what? I saw so many heroes, like, let me choose this one. But I didn't get it. I was trying to pick Camilla, even though I didn't have that hero. I thought it was optional. That was kind of weird. So despite the new interface, the new hero selection page that I just experienced right then, I realized that this is still the same map. Like, this is still the same arena. Epic rank isn't so much different. So I decided to help out my allies. As per usual, I led my marksman here to get a kill, and so she did. So I was like, you know what? I'm feeling alright. This is pretty good. So I just continued to play normal. I was able to manage to get some hook, and the enemy somehow always managed to get away. I tried to hook her again, but despite this effort, Mia did not manage to get the kill. Instead, she almost died, so I had to protect her at this point. Later on in the match, I was able to help out my ally a bit, but for some reason they weren't engaging as I was trying to suppress the enemy. So this was the turning point. I did try to initiate some sort of hooking, and I did allow my team to get a few kills here and there, which is good, of course. I noticed a bit of enemies in this section, so I decided to pursue them, but I don't know, like, this enemy hero is very tanky, very tanky. It took a while to eliminate him, thankfully, but yeah, at this point it seems like we are winning, but no, we started to lose. Like, at this turning point, my team and I weren't able to like get any heads up, like we weren't able to engage that well, especially given since that our jungler, this one, he was playing very passive, like very passive. He wasn't engaging when I was hooking, and so with this became the ultimate turning point. We were getting hammered, we were getting destroyed. This was absolute annihilation, and so with such, we lost this match. I was not having this. I was kinda a bit disappointed, and when I saw this, I lost a star. I was like, no, this cannot happen again. And so I decided to play another match, but this time I'm gonna play it a bit more serious, and so I picked the jungling role. I picked it because I believe that that's one way I can actually perhaps get a win on this match by playing incredibly aggressive, probably. And it was time for me to pick, and I haven't really thought about this, but I was thinking maybe I'll play Lucas, but then I was like, no, this is epic, let's take things to the next level. And so I picked Fanny. It could be a terrible choice, but I went for it anyway. I picked Fanny mainly because she is a very fun hero to use, and because the skin she has is really cool, like Lightborn. So let's go. So right now I am just collecting buffs so that I can level up, a fairly standard practice for a jungler. And so I take this, and then I go for the bubble buff. Right now, as I was trying to attack this creep, it just so happens that one of my allies was attacking the enemies, so I felt compelled to join it, and I kind of messed up during flying. I couldn't actually attack the enemy, like I couldn't make any contact mid-flight. And so that was embarrassing. I wish I had my ultimate at this point. I wish I had it. I would have gotten a kill at that point. So now I have my ultimate ready, and this guy became a huge threat. It was Alpha, though. I almost destroyed him, but he did manage to get away at that point.
Brother.
So there is this enemy hero.
I am here.
Alright, there was no point in actually chasing him because I had to take the turtle. But enough, he did come back, but I was able to eliminate him quicker. I thought about attacking this enemy, but I soon later changed my mind about that. I saw Alpha with a low HP, so I assumed he was going to his bubble buff. So I went to this direction, and then I saw him already over there. He's right there, so I chose to attack him. And okay, fortunately I did manage to secure the kill. Right now I thought there was someone in the bush, and that was Vale. Alpha came to me. He decided to attack me, but I had my move because for some reason in this area I know how to use my cables, and there goes, I died. Weird. At least at this point we managed to secure the turtle. Okay, I saw Xylon at this point and I proceeded to chase him. He wasn't much of a huge threat, to be honest, but these guys who suddenly came out of nowhere honestly surprised me.
Thank you.
This was kinda hard to eliminate this hero. It was like, I don't know, he was in a very weird positioning. I attempted to eliminate Clint, but yeah, he had other plans. I couldn't do that. He had me immobilized for a second there. This enemy hero came straight to us, so this was an easy ambush.
Don't mind me, just a little birdie.
I was feeling a little bit confident with my skills, so I thought I could take down Alpha here, but unfortunately I didn't have my ultimate, and he was very tanky.
Any place.
Though I did try to do that again,
Don't trust an
but to my surprise there were enemies hiding in the bush, so this was a complete ambush, and I led into it. Right now, Mia attempted to take the Lord, but well, it happened. And our tank, our roamer here, tried to, and he also failed. How sad. So now we have the enemy Lord against us. I see Vale right there. I tried to attack him, and well, I failed. Rip. Looks like none at this point tried to ambush Vale, and she did manage to succeed at the cost of her own life. She died as a result. So I'm back right now, so I decided to attack Alpha, but I did manage to secure the kill, so I had to initiate an immediate retreat.
Where are you looking? I am here.
So I see enemy heroes in middle lane. I tried to pursue them. My cables are not connecting, but so I used my retribution to secure the kill. I don't usually rely on that very much, but I did. This part was very messy, to be honest. It was very messy. I kind of left for a second and I died as a result. And the enemy took the Lord, so we are completely at a disadvantage. I did try to get kills, as you can see, but damn, it was such a huge mess. The enemies were really everywhere. They were dominating. It's insane that in this match we had a good start. I managed to get good kills, but over time suddenly now we are on the defensive. We're defending instead of attacking. Here I kinda had to retreat because enemy Saber was chasing me. This is like at this moment it was completely clear that we're not going to win this. The enemies were just cornering us everywhere.
My brother and I
And
will
Mia,
shoulder the family
for whatever
glory.
reason, decided to go top lane. Like, she decided to go top lane as though she would not be targeted. So I saw enemies in this section, so I decided to attack them. So I kind of failed to neutralize them. I used my ultimate and then retreated faster because, like, you know, the one thing I like about Fanny is that she can easily retreat fast, like very easily, very quickly. And at this point, well, It was over. It was over. It was really over. I didn't have a single win in any ranked match in Epic Rank. I didn't have a single win. At this point, I don't know. We tried to defend. I tried to defend, but there was no point. It was over. So this experience was completely atrocious. So I don't know how this will turn out. But thankfully I did have the rank protection card, which prevented me from being demoted back to Grandmaster. So that's a relief. That's a huge relief. But I am still in epic hell this rank, and I've seen quite a lot. So based on this experience, I'm thinking that I should really consider trying out new heroes, like new heroes that I haven't played yet, and see whether I can find a different kind of hero that will allow me to ascend better in epic rank. And with this, I hope to see you all in the next exciting video. Cheers.